Hello folks, welcome back to Horror Channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing another episode of Medium, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 5th episode of the 3rd season called Ghost in the Machine. Ghost in the Machine, indeed. The episode was directed by Andy Woke, written by Moira Kurland, and the episode originally aired on December 6th, 2006. So what is this episode about? What is the main plot about? What is happening? What is going on? Let's get straight into it without further ado, shall we? So in this episode, it's Joe's birthday, and Allison decides to buy him something that he would like. So she goes to that store and she buys him a camcorder, and it seems like a cool gift at the time, and Joe is enjoying it. He's messing around with it. He likes to basically use it. But whenever Allison looks through this camcorder, this camera, she sees the previous owners, what appears to be the previous owners, and it seems that whatever they were involved in, it involved the woman's husband, who basically was not a very nice person, and basically whatever's happening between these two people seems to be some kind of a love affair between the two of them, and basically the woman is not feeling very well about this whole thing because her husband apparently knows about her relationship with that man, and things are not looking so well. So she's gonna decide to tell this man she's involved with, she's romantically involved with, to basically help her do something. I'll let you find out for yourselves what, because I don't want to spoil the episode in any shape or form. But basically something bad is going to happen as a result of that. Something pretty awful, something pretty traumatic, something pretty bad indeed. But I'll let you find out for yourselves what it is. So Allison is going to keep basically having dreams, and not really dreams, it's more like whenever she looks through the camera, she basically sees these two people plotting with each other and planning their next move. And she keeps basically seeing it through the lens of the camera, which I thought was a pretty nice concept, a pretty nice idea, if you will. Meanwhile, the city of Phoenix the people of the city of Phoenix are pretty scared. It's a pretty scary time for them because there's what appears to be, what appears to be a sniper on the loose after someone got killed in a highway while they were driving down the highway. Apparently a sniper who was standing in an overpass decided to shoot them, and everybody is so upset and scared about it. Everybody is at the edge of their seats and they don't really know how to act. So basically this whole investigation kind of thing, this whole basically this wish to put whoever is responsible for this behind bars and stop him from hurting any other innocent people is basically there's going to be that element in this episode, like this the district attorney, and this, as well as the city of Phoenix, the deputy mayor, are going to try and basically help the people of Phoenix basically get over their fears by get over, like, not be scared anymore, because whoever this person is will be stopped. And whatever, there's a link between this murder, this shooting, in which a woman lost her life, and basically she was the wife of a man who basically went to the district to the district attorney to basically talk. Basically, he was interviewed and he was spoken to by the district attorney. Basically, the murder of his wife and whatever Allison is seeing through the camera between the two people I was telling you about, it is linked, right? So basically, there's a connection there. But I don't want to spoil the episode in any shape or form, so I let you find out for yourselves what it is. And basically, then there's going to be the final twist in which everything is going to come together in such a smooth way. I really enjoyed it. So, I guess this is pretty much it for this episode. What could I say about it? I loved this episode. It was so great. It was so amazing, and the actors really did a good job. I'm gonna get to the actors in a moment, in just a moment. But yeah, I can tell you that much. They all did an awesome job. So basically, we have the following actors in the episode. We have a special guest star, who is Kathleen Robertson. Kathleen Robertson is a pretty awesome actress. She plays Kathy in this episode. Then we have Tim Guiney, who basically plays Sean Caffey, or Sean Caffey. Then we have Tina DeJoseph, who plays Linda Novi. Michael Raymond James, who plays Travis McQueen. Blair Hickey, who plays Salesman from The Place in Which Allison But the Camera. Then we have Damara Riley, who plays Meredith Johnson. Excuse me. Who plays Damara Riley plays Meredith Johnson. Then we have Ellie Gerber, who plays Allison at age 16. And then we have Jordan Moser, who plays Bobby Page. And finally, Miranda Carabillo, who plays Marie. So all those are the main actors in this episode. Yeah, basically Kathy was involved with Travis. Basically, they were the two people who were involved in that love affair, whatever you're gonna call it. It's pretty much like a love affair, you might say. Basically, Kathy and Travis were the ones who were at the center of it, and they were the main characters to be involved in this. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for this episode. Really liked it. Really a scary episode, especially with this camera that appears to be that appears to be haunted, right? That was pretty good, and especially the scene in which basically Linda Novi is telling, she's trying to reassure the people of Phoenix by telling them that we all know people who, our loved ones, something like that. Our loved ones walk the same streets, and she looks at Lee Scanlon at some point because they have a little something going. But yeah, it's not really doing so well at that point for them. But yeah, I thought that was pretty good. Everything was great in this episode, especially the birthday party with Joe and his everybody made him a little something for his birthday, bought him, made him, whatever. I thought that was pretty sweet and cute, especially when he gets an ashtray from Bridget, and basically at some point he makes a joke about it as they're talking at night about this whole murdering, this whole like murder in the highway kind of situation kind of thing. Yeah, basically in this episode it's going to be pretty scary for the people of Phoenix, especially Allison and Joe. And Joe at some point is even letting Allison on his fears, basically when he's when he was driving down the highway, he was afraid that he might get shot by that person. And doesn't he know that, he says something like, doesn't he know that I have to get back home so that Bridget can give me her ashtray? I thought it was pretty good too. But yeah, this episode was pretty awesome, to tell you the truth. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. And really, it was really nice to have that kind of an episode in the show. To have that kind of an episode in the show, really well made, really well plotted out, right? It was so well made. I really enjoyed it, especially with the whole love triangle kind of thing. And at some point at the beginning, we don't know whether this murdering spree, this killing spree, is something that is gonna. We don't know whether the killing is the killing in the highway is basically all there is, or is there gonna be, or are there gonna be more murders? We don't know, so it keeps us at the edge of our seats. Really enjoyed it. So if I were to rate this episode on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Really a great episode. 9 out of 10 for this episode. 9 out of 10 for Ghost in the Machine. Really great episode. What about you folks? What did you think about this episode? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comment section down below. I really love to hear about your thoughts and views on this episode. In the meantime, I'll see you on the next review. Goodbye, take care. This whole channel for you signing off.